Hello everyone and welcome back to Easy Natural English with Liam. Today I want to talk to you about different ways that you can say thank you in English. So ways to say thank you when you are really thankful, so appreciative. So if someone does something really big for you, when someone does just something small for you, also some casual phrases, and some more formal, maybe more kind of business type phrases you can use. So I'm going to cover quite a few different ways to say thank you. And the reason I wanted to do this is because I was feeling thankful, and that's because recently I've had a few more people join my Patreon page. So I just want to say thank you very much to everybody who is subscribed on there. If anyone else would like to support this channel, then please check the link in the YouTube video or in the podcast. I really appreciate it. So first, you guys probably all know thanks a lot, and perhaps you know thanks so much. But there's also a phrase that native speakers use a lot, especially in more casual situations, and we say thanks a bunch. Have you heard that before? Perhaps if you watch American or British movies or Australian, if you watch some English language movies, you might hear people saying, thanks a bunch. Yeah, and a bunch is actually like a bunch of flowers. It's some things kind of tied together. So we say like a bunch of grapes, or we say a bunch of bananas, or a bunch of flowers. But also, we use this word bunch just to mean a lot. Personally, I use this a lot in conversation. Like I say, I have a bunch of books. So really, it's not like the correct word to use, but we use this a lot. And you will hear people say, thanks a bunch. People will also sometimes say, thanks a ton. And a ton, is like, 1,000 kilograms. It's a measurement, but also a word that people use to mean a lot. They just say, a ton. And people will also say a ton of books. And that doesn't really mean 1,000 kilograms of books. It just means a lot of books. So a bunch and a ton. You can put it on the end of thanks, and you have thanks a bunch, thanks a ton. So then at the beginning of the video, I actually just used this and I said, I really appreciate it. I was talking about my Patreon subscribers. So if somebody does something big for you and you feel like very thankful, you really want to say thanks, then we often say, I really appreciate it. So it could be that you were in some trouble and somebody really helped you, or somebody gave you their time or some help, and you can say, I really appreciate it. When you're feeling very thankful, especially if it's like a present, like if somebody gets you a big present, we sometimes say, you shouldn't have. And that doesn't really mean that you should not have bought that present. It doesn't mean they want you to take it back to the shop. They're just saying, wow, that was so nice of you. I can't believe you spent all that money, or, perhaps you went to a very far shop, or perhaps you made the present, you spend a lot of time. People will say, oh, you shouldn't have. Oh, you shouldn't have. I think it's something that people say a similar thing in many different languages, so maybe it doesn't sound too strange to you. But if somebody gets you a really nice big present, or you feel very thankful, you can say, oh, you shouldn't have. Or if somebody throws you a party or something like that. You shouldn't have. I really appreciate it. Thanks a bunch. You can put these together. Another one you can do, you can say if somebody really helps you. This is not so much for presents, but if somebody really helps you with something, or if you just feel like you really appreciate somebody, like if you appreciate their time, you can say, what would I do without you? What would I do without you? And this is what's called a rhetorical question. So we don't expect an answer, but when we say, what would I do without you? It means like, I would be lost without you, or I would be in trouble without you, or I would be sad without you, or something. So it's something, you can say when someone helps you. It's also something you can say if you just really like somebody or really love somebody and you're just very happy that they are in your life. You can say, what would I do without you? Yeah, it's a very nice thing to say to somebody. I say it to my wife quite a lot, to be honest. Another one you can say when people help you. It's like a nice casual one. When someone helps you, you can say, I owe you one. And, owe is like, for example, if somebody gives me $5, perhaps I forget my wallet, somebody gives me $5 to buy something, and then I need to give that money back to them, then I owe them money. And sometimes we owe people a favor. So if somebody helps me with something, perhaps I feel like, I should help them with something. Especially like, for example, a colleague. Like if you're at work and your colleague helps you with a presentation and you're thinking, next time I should help them with their presentation, then we say, I owe you one. And it basically means like I owe you a favor. So if somebody helps you and you're feeling quite thankful, you can say, thanks a bunch, I owe you one. I owe you one. And you can also, in the same kind of situation, you can say, you're the best. You're the best. And that one can be used for getting presents and things as well. Or if your friend is even like, hey, let me buy your coffee. Let me pay for your coffee. You can say, thanks. You're the best. Yeah, you're the best. And it just means, I really like you. You're a nice person. Yeah, you're a very nice person. Yeah, you're the best. Honestly, like I use that one quite a lot. Like, for example, if I wake up in the morning and my wife is like, I'm going to make the coffee, which is really very, very rare. I'm always making the coffee. But if she did say, I'm going to make the coffee, I'd say, wow, thanks. You're the best. Yeah, you can use that one. Last couple I want to say are ones that are special for the UK. So if you're going to travel in the UK, or if you're going to live in the UK, or you have a British friend, these ones are very important because they're used quite a lot. So you might hear, you might have heard cheers before, like when drinking alcohol, you clink your glasses together and you say cheers. But in the UK, it also means thanks. It's like a small thanks. Like if someone opens the door for you, we just say, cheers. Or if you buy something in a shop, the person working in the shop might say, cheers. Yeah, cheers. And that's like kind of like just a small thank you. So if someone saves your life, if you're in trouble, on a cliff hanging and somebody pulls you up on the cliff and they save your life, then you don't just say, cheers. No, if someone saves your life, you should say, wow, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. But if it's just a small thing, you can say, cheers. Yeah, it sounds cool. If you're in the UK or Australia or New Zealand, that's used quite a lot. But America and Canada, they don't really use that. Also, UK, Australia, New Zealand, people also often just say, nice one. Yeah, nice one. And it means like that was good, so thank you. So like if someone helps you, or even if you just buy something in the shop, sometimes it's like, nice one. Nice one. Yeah. And it's just kind of, again, like kind of a small thank you. It's not for like a big thing. You just say, nice one. Yeah, nice one. Nice one. Cheers. Cheers, mate. Yeah, mate means like friend, used a lot in UK, Australia, New Zealand. Cheers, mate. Nice one. So if you go to the UK, you'll sound very British if you use those. Anyway, so thanks a bunch for listening. I really appreciate it. And that's true. I really do appreciate anyone who watches my video, especially all the way to the end. Well done. Because with listening to English, it's really important to just listen to English as much as possible. I'll try not to make my videos too boring, but if you can listen for the whole video, then you're doing a good job, because it's really important to just keep listening and train your ears to get used to English. So I really appreciate all of you for watching. Like I said, especially the ones that watch the whole video. It makes me feel good when I know that you're not getting too bored and you're actually listening to the whole thing. So thank you all very much. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment on YouTube. Don't forget to review and follow the podcast. Thank you all very much for listening, and I will see you all back here next time.